with?
I'm not able to complete school because I don't have the correct resources. I take care of my younger siblings.
And she also
I
receives.
don't want you to plead guilty just to get out of jail. I don't want that to happen because it's only hurting you even more than you are right now.
Okay, pause. This is where the judge is trying really hard to give this defendant a lifeline. But here's the tension. You can't just throw someone back onto the streets when the streets are what landed them in court to begin with. This is more than a legal decision. It's a social crisis in real time.
But if I let you out, you've picked up 2 criminal mischief cases. How old are you? Who do you have in your life now? Is your mom around? Miss Tillis, I want to let you out, but I have to know that I'm not going to let you out to the street. I'm trying to talk to you to get to know you in the little time that I have to see how much I can trust you if I let you out. I'm sorry?
It's been a long trial and I'm tired.
Who do you have in your life that's ready to help you now if we let you out? Yourself? Do you have any parents around?
Judge, mom is around. She's just not in the picture.
Father? Do you have anyone in your life that's ready to help you out and give you a place to live?
Set her up to go to the Harris Health Center.
I don't know if she knows what she's doing.
Okay.
I mean,
Listen closely here. The judge isn't grilling her for funnies, trying to assess release risk. In criminal court, especially pretrial, judges balance public safety, likelihood to return, and basic human need. If there's no housing, no support system, that's not just sad, it's a legal liability.
we're not going to do this just to let you get out of the street because the street is not a safe place for you.
I don't have contact with him on a regular basis, but
So who are you living with before you picked up these 2 cases? Where? Did you have an apartment? Did you have,
house.
who owned the house? I don't know if I feel comfortable. I don't want you to plead guilty just to get out, ma'am. But if you give me a place that you have that they'll take you in, I'll let you out. Will you talk to Anna to see what we can do to try to help you find housing?
I can't get housing. I can't get housing.
Why not?
I have a SSI, but my SSI has been getting taken.
Do you have any other family members in your life that can help you out to give you a place to stay? Aunts, uncles, who?
I have a grandfather.
Is that someone that we can reach out to and speak to? Do you have the number that we can have Anna call and verify? And
What is it called?
Her property at
Property?
the
Yes,
jail.
I can.
you don't know the phone number by heart? Do you know any phone numbers?
Judge, if you'd like, we can roll this a couple of days and I can reach out to the next social worker to have them.
I'm looking now for a phone number. I have one, but I don't know if that's her phone number or someone else's phone number. I'm going through all the paperwork now to see if I can find anything. Is this 7599, is that your number?
Yeah, the last four.
I don't want you to say it out loud now, but the last four numbers, do you know what your phone number is?
Oh,
Right, but do you know the number? There's a number that's on the paperwork.
there's not emergency contact.
Okay,
Wonderful. Can you reach out to that? And I'm going to give it to you now.
I can do that, Judge.
Okay, can you please reach out to Vanette, please? And then, if we can find her housing, I'll give her a piano fund. I don't want to just plead guilty just to plead guilty, get out, okay? I want anything, find anything so that we can do it. And if we can have her talk to social worker, figure out housing and help with the SSI back so that she has some kind of income coming in. This is the phone number I have.
Okay.
And then if you maybe 2 days, let's not take long. If you need any help, if you need any kind, like if you need investigative money to find any kind of relative for her, just anything you need. Hey,
Just wait on my file for a plea judge.
okay. Yeah.
You're moving inside of it?
Oh, that's a no-go. Jeremiah Julian. Good morning, Mr. Julian. Oof. Oof. So you were on bond for an unlawful carrying of a weapon, a felony PCS, a criminal trespass with a deadly weapon, failure to ID, and then another unlawful carrying of a weapon. So you have a total of 1, 2, 3.
Whoa, did you catch that? This defendant just got 3 charges dismissed in exchange for a plea on 1. That's what we call a sweetheart deal. But it comes with strings, a permanent record, loss of gun rights, and if you're not a citizen, potential deportation. The stakes? Astronomically high.
4 open cases. What are we doing?
It's time served on one of the unlawful carry weapon cases, and they're dismissing the others, Judge. He'll still have to resolve his felony.
So that's still open at this point.
Yes, Judge.
As part of the agreement is forfeiture of the weapon, I would presume on.
Yes, Judge. George was pretty specific about that.
Okay, so Mr. Julian, you've worked out just a tremendous deal. They're going to dismiss 3 of the cases in exchange for your plea on 1 of them. Okay, what you really need to understand is that this charge is going to go on your record, and you will be facing a minimum of 90 days in jail for any weapons that you pick up. Or I'm sorry, any cases that you pick up, you're looking at a minimum of 90 days in jail. Do you understand? This charge will go on your record. It's going to be there for the rest of your life. You can never take it off. You give up all your rights, basically entering into this plea bargain agreement saying, look, I don't want a trial. I don't want to talk to witnesses. I don't want to confront and cross-examine my accusers. If you're not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. You give up the right to appeal. So once you plead guilty, you can never undo this or change this. It will go on your record and it'll be there forever. Is this what you want to do? How do you plead to the offense of unlawful carrying of a weapon? You also need to understand is that the weapons in all of these cases will be forfeit. You will not get them back.
But that was only for 1 case. The case that I
Well, that's
had.
for all cases.
Okay, yes. Can I tell you something? I mean,
Sure.
I don't know if I can speak. Because sometimes they say don't speak to the lawyer, the judge.
Are you talking about the facts of your cases?
Yes.
So you can't, he's not going to do anything about the facts of your cases. That's a separate issue.
I want to tell you this, like the new cases that I just caught, I was trying to do a non-arrest warrant, and I had caught a case at my house. Like, this is my home address, and they told me I was trespassing basically at my home. And then the gun was my mother's, and
Okay, so
You're dismissing all those cases. You know what I mean? So you're only pleading to 1 of the cases and they're dismissing the other 3. So if you're not pleading guilty to those cases, they're dismissing all of them. So the problem is that part of the plea bargain is that you can't get these guns back, at least 2 of them. We only have 2, right? Yeah. You can't get those back though.
okay.
Do you understand that? Okay. Do you still want to do this? All right. How do you plead to the offense? I will find you guilty, sentence you to 10 days in jail. I'll give you credit for the 8 days that you've done. Unfortunately, we still have you here because you still have your case upstairs. Just be careful. If you get on probation, take it seriously because you're facing a lot of time. Okay? All right. Good luck, Mr. Delaney.
Thank you, Judge.
Take care. Thank you. Ms. Sheila.
I'm re-approaching on Mr. Wingerter. I did speak with his father. His father doesn't really live here. I think he comes back and forth, you know. He did. I didn't actually get that. I was kind of just asking more where, you know, would he have a place to stay? And, you know, it's kind of a yes and no at this point. I think,
Really?
well, they want him, you know, I think they wanted to.
Morning, Ms. Berry. Okay, shh. Mr. Berry, we're bringing you out now because.
And here it comes, the judge is laying it out. Your criminal history is your resume in this courtroom. It doesn't matter what you say, what you've done is what gets you judged. That line? I read who you are on paper, chilling and brutally honest.
Your lawyer has asked for me to set you a bond.
Yes, sir.
I don't know. You know, I've got two main concerns. First, most importantly, are you a danger to my public? And number two, equally as important, are you going to go back to the jurisdiction you're wanted from?
Permission to speak?
I'll give you a chance.
Yes, sir.
I know that you're going to tell me that it's gumdrops and rainbows and, you know, I get it.
Sir.
But the way that I get to know you is how you look on paper, because that tells me who you are,
Sir.
not what's in here, because a lot of people tell me things and when they walk out the door, they turn into someone completely different.
Sir.
And so that will really tell me who you are.
Sir.
Okay. I will give you the opportunity to speak. I'm going to give her the opportunity to speak as well. I'd like to know, number one, where is he wanted from, what for, and what kind of priors does he have?
Yes, Judge. He's wanted out of Fulton County, Georgia. On the front cover of the Fugitive page, it states that he's wanted for theft of taking, but I did a little bit of digging and it looks like he's wanted for 4 felonies out of the same transaction. I don't know why they didn't include it on the teletype or running his FBI number confirmed. He's wanted additionally for 2nd-degree felony criminal damage to property and two charges for unlawful person employed by or associated with criminal street gang to conduct and participate in criminal activity through commission of offense. It's a very, very long charge name. But it looks like it was the same offenses that he was originally wanted and he was extradited for back in 2022. I guess he either absconded or violated them again, but it looks to be open cases. And specifically,
Now this is courtroom dossier vu. Defense is saying, look, judge, he turned himself in last time. He showed up for court, let him do it again. But with 21 prior arrests. 2 words come to mind: flight, risk. This bond decision could go either way and fast.
addressing bond is that the state would be opposed for him granting a bond. In the past 10 years alone, not excluding other states and anything past that, he's been arrested 21 times, 12 of them felonies, 2 revocations of paroles, and 3 evadings, 2 felonies and 1 misdemeanor. I believe he's the definition of a flight and safety risk, and due to that fact, we request that the court deny bond.
Your Honor, if I may. So in regards to the telegram, because obviously the state has their duty, I have my duty as defense attorney. All of the other charges that were not on that telegram were dismissed. The case was reduced to theft. This case has been pending since God knows when, because Fulton County is a very slow court. Your Honor, here as I stand with the same client, I stood before you 2 years ago asking for a bond